Attorney General Merrick Garland has elevated U.S. Attorney David Weiss to special counsel in the ongoing investigation into President Biden's son, Hunter. This as Weiss wrote in a court filing today that plea deal between the younger Biden's attorneys and the government on federal tax misdemeanors and a felony weapons charge had collapsed. For more on this, we are joined by criminal defense attorney Lou Shapiro. Lou, always good to see you. Garland, in making this announcement today, said that the Hunter probe was in the, quote, public interest and had reached the stage where the powers of a special counsel were necessary. What does that mean?
So I think it would be good for all of us to try and connect the dots here. And this really does start with that court date, at the arraignment date of Hunter Biden. He goes in there with his attorneys. They're expecting a one and done deal. But as we know, as the situation unraveled, they got to an impasse. The judge started asking questions and said, wait, is this the last and final thing that we're going to be hearing from Hunter Biden? Or is it possible that the DOJ will bring other charges down the line? And the DOJ said, we might bring other charges. There's an ongoing investigation. And Hunter's lawyer said, well, hold on. That was not the deal. This was supposed to be one and done. So that fell apart. So then the public outcry was that it seemed that Hunter Biden is getting some type of a sweetheart deal because no one else usually gets a deal like this. And then we had the IRS agents come out as whistleblowers to the House Oversight Committee and say that we asked for felony charges to be brought against Hunter Biden, more serious charges, and we were stonewalled by the DOJ. So that also did not give a good look to Merrick Garland at the DOJ. So Merrick Garland, who heads up the office of the U.S. Attorney's Office, he is in a bind right now. He, on one hand, has to answer to his boss, President Biden, and try to make his boss happy by showing, we'll call it kindness to the boss's son in a criminal case, but at the same time wants to not look weak, doesn't want the Department of Justice under his leadership to go down as the one that basically gave away the House to the president's son. So I think Garland at this point is just saying, you know what? I'm done. I can't win on this one. I'm pulling out, and I'm going to have Weiss be special prosecutor. You handle it. It's your problem. Take care of this for me, please.
Okay, so what exactly does having a special counsel now mean for the Biden investigation? How does that change things? And how does it change things as well for the congressional investigation into Hunter Biden?
So a special counsel is defined as a prosecutor who is still under the Department of Justice's umbrella, but by nature of being a special prosecutor, sort of gets like a wall put up, and he has a lot more discretion. It also indicates that there is some sort of a conflict within the Department of Justice, and it was that conflict that I was alluding to, I think, between Garland and President Biden and so forth. So now with Weiss being special prosecutor, he can have his own team, he can make his own decisions. He still has to answer to Garland, but it's more that he has his own discretion, more latitude. And then Garland can always tell President Biden, look, special prosecutor, I'm not the one making these decisions right now. It's on him.
I'm going to end on this because we only have a couple seconds left. And that is, how long can these investigations take? Do we expect to hear anything from the special counsel within weeks, or will it take months?
I think it's going to take months because it's come out now that they're not reaching a deal. They're at an impasse, and they're talking about a trial. So there's a lot more to come on this story.
Lou Shapiro, thanks so much for your expertise on this. Always great to see you.
Likewise.